I heard recent claims that a prospector flew an aircraft over an area of flat land in Nicaragua, found a magnetic anomaly, picked up a fist-sized rock and found grams of gold in it. The theory goes that there's a huge lode of gold underground there, and it will dwarf gold mining elsewhere, so much that a magnetometer reading on an aircraft would detect it. I woke up in the morning wondering, how does land become flat? It's because weathering over millions of years and deposits of sediment. Why would you expect a fist-sized rock to be representative of the rock formation below when the land is flat? If it were mountainous, then one could understand. It's also well known that particles of gold tend to migrate downwards because of their density, so surface rocks and sediments would tend not to contain gold. I decided to make a simple experiment which anyone with magnets and scales can do to compare how different materials interact with magnetic fields, and maybe give an idea of what's likely to cause a magnetic anomaly which could be detected from an aeroplane, and what would not. I arranged two magnets with like poles facing each other. These pushed down on a sensitive scale measuring milligrams. You can use less sensitive scales, but you may want to use stronger magnets, and place them close together. Using this arrangement, we can see a 0.1% change in magnetic force. We'll test different materials to see which disturbs the magnetic field. Fortunately, a friend was kind enough to lend me an ounce Australian pure gold coin for the experiment. I have a piece of very rusty iron, which is mostly iron oxide, which would be the ore for iron, an ounce of silver and an ounce of gold. Let's see what interferes with the magnetic field, so we can which would create an anomaly. So the reading on there is around 1160, 1161 on the scales. We'll put the silver in between. And there is no change. So the silver does not affect the magnetic field. Now gold. Let's put gold in between. It's 1159 before putting the gold coin under. Put it under, it's still 1159, so it makes no difference. It's exactly the same. Now let's use a piece of rust and iron. You can see I'll bring it even just close, it starts affecting it. Put it right underneath, it's made a 50% or more difference. There we go, it is virtually zero. There you have it. Gold's interaction with magnetic fields is virtually zero. You won't find a gold deposit by looking for magnetic anomalies. How did rock get to the ground there to be tested for gold? I don't know. It's more likely the magnetic anomaly points to a deposit of iron or nickel as opposed to precious metals.